I am ELI.
And I am ELI.
I am ELI.
And I am ELI.
And I am ELI.
I am ELI.
I am ELI.
I am ELI.
I am ELI. We are the stories we tell.
ELI has benefited me both personally and professionally. Due to my experience at ELI, I have become a more attuned and insightful leader. ELI gave me the opportunity to lead my day-to-day and immerse myself in a very intensive learning culture, presenting a variety of aspects that impact the nonprofit leader and sector in ways I never thought of before.
I've been an administrator for about 15 years, and prior to that, I was a therapist for 25 years. I didn't have the language or the skills of an administrator. I just knew how to work with people. But attending the Executive Leadership Institute widened and deepened my knowledge. It was a really rich experience.
And what I did find out is, wow, what a great program that the ELI is. I was exposed to anywhere from board development, budgeting, finances, all the things that program folks are afraid of.
My experience with ELI was exciting and rewarding. The rewards were beneficial to me professionally and to my organization. It was a fantastic opportunity to not only learn from the faculty, but from fellow participants as well.
The experience was very valuable to me. Both the materials that we learned, which I continue to go back to time after time when faced with decisions here at the agency, but also the network of professionals that developed through the Executive Leadership Institute. That's a network that I go to often when faced with something new, and we want to find out how people are doing things and we don't want to reinvent the wheel.
You know, ELI was a program for me that came highly recommended from a couple of people that I knew that had previously gone through ELI. And how they described it was exactly what I felt I got out of it, was an opportunity to connect with people that had been very instrumental in their organizations, people that were emerging and going places, that you would have an opportunity to really think through things with people that had similar positions and concerns, to figure out ways to have impact in the sector, and then to be able to identify where you're going as a leader.
I have benefited tremendously from ELI since being a part of the program. While in ELI, I learned about strategic planning and crisis planning and scenario planning. More importantly, I learned about networking and organizational management, which has helped me out tremendously.
The ELI program really helped me to hone my leadership skills, especially in understanding the CEO job, even more than I did before. But also, it helped to validate what I already knew. And even more important than that, I have colleagues that I still see from that very first class, and we get together almost every year and compare notes.
It was a fantastic opportunity to not only learn from the faculty, but from fellow participants as well. ELI provides a venue where professionals from many organizations come together and share their concerns and challenges. It was a great feeling to learn that you're not alone. We made a connection, and many of us are still connected 5 years later.
Having a peer group from across the nation was a wonderful experience to have as well, and I still have contact with many of those people.
And within a year after completing the ELI program, I was actually promoted to become the Executive Vice President. So it definitely opened doors that way, and I tell you, it gave me the background that I needed to be the best VP that I could be. And it really it helped mold me into the professional person I am today.
I truly believe that attending the Executive Leadership Institute has been instrumental in my career path. I have become a senior leader at a fairly large multi-million-dollar agency. I have learned how to deal with crisis in a much better fashion by opening and closing facilities here within the state of Texas. And I consider myself a more effective leader because I have been able to attend the Institute.
Personally, I'm reminded of ELI every time I go to our website at jcfs.org. Our photos, our videos, our personal essays, our annual reports are woven into the fabric of what we do.
Because of ELI, I have begun to set priorities, take into account multiple perspectives.
But more than any of those things, what I really treasure is the lifelong friendships that I developed through my participation in the Executive Leadership Institute.
In your personal journey, or at least I did, I kind of imagined myself in different roles, but I don't know if I had really put a lot of thought in how I can actually impact and affect not just my organization and the community, but the sector, and that's what ELI did for me.
So see, if you join ELI, bigger and better things are waiting for you.